Hey guys, just want to give a quick introduction to this video. This is the first day or the first week, and also probably even leading up to harvest. A little behind on getting it out, so I just figured I'd throw that in. Well, welcome back guys. We have a rain day today, so we're not working in the fields right now for the wheat and the cover crop we're putting in and the seeding. So we are going to be tearing apart the head today. We've got 60 guards, 60 knives, and about 30 hold downs. That all has to come off. We'll be pulling these plates, and I've got to figure out why there's a bow in the head right there. And it doesn't really look like it's that much at all, but it is enough that it is giving me tons of problems. So we got to figure out why that is wanting to stay up. So we're gonna tear it all down. Oh, I should say, we're tearing it down also. I'm putting all new knives on, all new guards on, and a bunch of extra hold downs as well. So it's not like we're tearing it down for no reason as well. But this is where we had all the problems for oats. I normally run short, long blades or knives. They work better for like no-tilling if you have standing corn stalks in your bean fields. And a lot of guys seem to like them over the long longs. It just helps let more crop in, more of an area to let it in. So I run them. The long longs came with the splice kits, that's why they're there. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be tearing this all down and putting all new parts on. So just a couple bolts, just a couple. Need a new battery. I guess I should say a charged battery. Got it. Well guys, as normal, I just got back into it and we are putting parts on. So we have all the guards and new knives, the plates on, and putting the, I don't know, whatever these plates are called too, getting everything put back together. So we are to this point, all the guards, knives, hold downs, and wear pads are on. All the way down, everything's tightened up. Now we're putting these plates on, and they're kind of all messed up. We're having to kind of jerry-rig it a little, but anyways, it's fine. So I wanted to show you, this beam ended up was bent. I actually had to take it off, take a hammer, and of course I could have bought a new one, but the new one probably would not have fit up with all the other ones because they're all wore pretty bad. This head has been over a lot of acres, but I'm getting it back in pretty good shape with what I've done, which was pretty costly. I mean, not like it was like hundreds of dollars, but anyways, it's fine. It's a lot cheaper than buying a new head. So I bent this bar to get it back to where it is in line now, good with everything else. And then also, hold on, I replaced all these bolts that hold them, and they were very wore. I'll try to grab one and show you, but I replaced those two bolts on every beam. So there's like 20 of them or something like that. And that also helped a ton. So between replacing all them bolts and bending this beam, we have a really, really straight bar now. I mean, it's not perfect probably, but it is really, really close. So I don't know if you can tell or not in the video. So anyways, we got it all set. I got to hook the end of the bar up to the wobble box. Got to get the rest of the pads on, and we are actually probably going to try to run some beans later today. It's actually, we've had really, really nice hot weather, and they're ready to go. Let's see, it's October 1st I think today, and this is pretty early for us. Normally the last 2 or 3 years we haven't started till the beginning of the third week of October, or even like the end of the third week. So we're probably 2 weeks ahead of time, but it's been very, very nice and sunny and hot. It's like almost 80 degrees today. which is unusual for October for where we are. So kind of cool. Right, Jace? You ready to start combining? Jace is my co-pilot. He's gonna ride with me. You like riding in the combine, Jace?
Yes, but I'm not your co-pilot.
You're not my co-pilot?
Yes.
What? Well, what are you then?
I'm your helper. I'm your farmer.
Yeah, you're my helper, my co-pilot. That means you come with me whenever I'm going anywhere, and you help me. Yep. Hey, Jace, you like riding in the combine?
Yes.
Yeah. You shelling some beans? There they are. Right here's one plant we pulled, and it doesn't look too bad. This actually does not look bad at all. The nodes are pretty close. Got a lot of 3-beaners, some 4-beaners, some 2-beaners.
I'm working on this one right now.
So some 2-beaners, some 4-beaners, and a lot of 3-beaners, but
hey, Daddy,
looks pretty good in totality.
Right.
Yep, that was the other part of the plant, busted off this side. So very, very nice. And these are 15-inch rows. So for being 15-inch rows, that don't look bad at all. We'll see. I hope they go 50 plus. We'll see. So, all right, we are gonna get back. Yeah, the back of my pickup is an absolute mess with new boxes and paper and old bolts and all kinds of junk. But anyways, we're gonna get back to it, get this finished up, and try to go run some beans later. So pretty excited about that, but it's coming together very, very nice. Here is one of the bolts that are replaced, and you can tell it is very, very wore. So it doesn't seem like that's a lot, but when you have 2 bolts this far apart, that wore, and then the arm goes out 2 feet, it can throw that dimension off a lot. So kind of crazy how much that changes it, being that wore, but it is pretty wore. So got all new bolts. All right, I was finally able to get the head all back together, and we are running, and these beans are dusty. I don't know if you can see in the mirror there, but there is a ton of dust back there. And there is, they are very, very dry. They're probably running between 11 and 12%, and the stalks are very, very dry. But everything is working nicely. Very happy with how everything's doing. Still got a few things I gotta do that I wasn't able to get done yet, but we'll get it done when we get a dry spell. Sorry, a wet spell. But everything is working very, very good. Very happy with how it's working. So, all right, we're gonna get back to it. Well, you guys normally see all the good about farming. I got some bad I'm going to show you. Apparently, that spot right in there was too wet, and it plugged the whole machine up. So we are sitting here digging it out, and got a pile 3 foot high and 5 foot by 7 foot digging out. Jace is helping me, right, Jace? A little bit. I'm a lot sweatier than he is. Kind of weird, but anyways. So yeah, we are working on digging her out. So we got most of this all dug out in here, but we're gonna get a pry bar. If you can't see, but behind the discharge beater still plugged up tight. Literally stalled it. Been working on it for about probably close to an hour now, and we will get it. We will get that. But the only good thing is it did not plug the rotor area or the separator area. So that is the only good thing. Oh, I am whooped. This is getting tiring fast. Got a whole wad of chaff to spread. And I think it did that because the chaff stopped right there. And the chaff from there to here was in the combine. And now it's right there in a pile. There's a little better, hopefully, of how high it is. It's about as tall as Jace. Anyways, so, all right, get back to it and try to get her cleaned out. All right, well, we got her all unplugged. We're gonna get her shut back up and try to beat the rain. We'll see how much we can get done. Well, we combined for another 10 minutes and now it's pouring rain. So, you know, wasn't supposed to do that, but what do you do? So we're gonna pack it up and call it a night. Probably gonna be done for at least 4 days, so kind of frustrating, but what do you do? Spent 2 hours on a good day unplugging the machine, but I guess you don't plug them on bad days because you don't run them. Anyways. Nope, you can talk for me, Jace.
I just say what I can, okay?
Say hi, Jace.